I would have to say good evening because it's not even afternoon anymore. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Yeah. I ain't really seen anything that has stuck out to me today. So I'm just gonna go over what I have in my stash already that's been there. So some of it is really dark and some of it is lighthearted. It all depends on this. Um, I don't know why I still got a stinking boy in here. I already talked about her. Um, I already talked about her girl because they said she left the house and went to go see a man, and I knew she was. Let's see what we have in here. We can talk about this. It's gonna stay a little light, but I want to talk about some of the dark first. So I hope you guys are having a lovely Friday. I was kind of loud a little bit. I was loud because I was talking about this whole situation. There's a huge big misunderstanding, and the misunderstanding is even worse than I thought. So we're gonna start off talking about this. I was like, so we're the day and age now where I guess you just get married without your family. So you'll know who Dwayne Haskin is. Dwayne Haskin is the football player that was ran over twice by two vehicles while trying to get gas for his car because he didn't have any gas in his car, and unfortunately his life was taken. Um, so his family, which I feel like they're bringing the drama that's not needed. They basically said that they won't be attending the funeral that his wife is having because they don't know her, and they don't want that to be the first place where they meet. So they will host their own funeral. Is this how we roll now? No wonder families are so broken. We don't even acknowledge the first one we in before we get to the second one we have. So you got married. You married this girl, and she never met your mom and dad. And I know with girls, you have to ask for their father for their hand in marriage. I'm just going by tradition. If that's not tradition that people go by these days, then okay, cool. It is what it is. But I just know like with girls, you gotta talk to their father before you get their hand in marriage. And if I was a dude, if you don't talk to their father, you can talk to their mother, you can talk to their aunties, their uncles, whatever figure in their life that plays a lead role, you talk to them before you get married. So I guess he talked to old girl's family, but she never met his parents. And I'm one of those people like if I don't meet your parents, oops, speaking of trifling, because what Kim Kardashian did was trifling, but I'm gonna at least say that for the end of the video. And this is just gonna be like a 30 to 45-minute video. Um, but I'm one of those people where it's like if I don't meet your mama and your daddy, we ain't got a relationship. We don't go together. We ain't even friends. I don't know what kind of relationship y'all having these days, but that's what happened with her. And I think it's messed up. I'm like, you didn't even think. I'm like, Do you not want to know who he is? Okay, let's watch this video. I want y'all to watch this video, okay? So the caption is, the surveillance video shows armed robbery suspect changing his mind after noticing victim was armed too. Watch it. He like, nah, I was just playing. Oh, yeah, I was playing. Yeah, this was a joke. This is a YouTube video. Dumbass. Not everybody playing these days. You can't just roll up on anybody. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, you just can't roll up on anybody these days, especially in Georgia, honey. Which I'm shocked in that whole situation with the man that got shot in the back. I'm shocked he didn't have no heat neither. But then once again, the dude did it in such a punk ass way. It was like he didn't have time to pull out no heat if he had it. So yeah. But before I get into the trifling situation, I want to talk about this situation as well because it's very similar to the middle-aged man that was gunned down in Georgia. And I find this to be very sad. I don't know why this is happening like this here.
Bronx woman who was shot and killed on Tuesday is pleading for answers. Police say she was an innocent bystander who died a day after her 23rd birthday. CBS 2's Andrea Klein-Thomas has her story. Sally Antom's family says her fun-loving spirit matched her unforgettable laugh. She had an entrepreneurial spirit with big dreams of building a hair care business and was the youngest of three sisters.
For a lot of people, they know her from face and her smile, her laugh, but like she creates moments with so many people.
But this moment, the 23-year-old's family could have never imagined wearing black to mourn her death. An innocent bystander, they say, caught in a hail of bullets in the Bronx.
I know they say like when you live by the gun, you die by the gun, but the girl lived by laughs. She lived by love.
After getting food with her best friend, Sally was among a group surveillance video shows gathered at the intersection of McClellan Street and Sheridan Avenue around 8:30 Tuesday evening when someone walked up and started shooting. Antom's family said Sally tried to take cover in a car when she was shot. Now, a makeshift memorial at the scene honors Sally's life as she joins a devastating but growing list of gun violence victims.
New York State, we have laws. We have the most strict gun laws in this country, and yet and still, the Bronx leads in the shootings.
District Attorney Darcel Clark and other leaders gathered at the steps of the courthouse to support Representative Richie Torres' legislation that would target ghost gun manufacturers. It's unclear if that played a role in Sally's death. Shooting incidents in the Bronx are up more than 30% this year.
I can't believe Sally's gone. I can't.
For the Antom family, new laws and initiatives are too late. Now, they just want answers. Andrea Klein-Thomas, CBS 2 News.
And that's the crazy part about it to me is, you know, if they have the strictest rules in the state of New York and this is still happening. Poor thing. Let me see if I got anything else I want to show you. I save a lot of stuff, so please bear with me. Oh yeah, that's Doctor Who stuff. I save a lot of stuff. Y'all, please ignore. I want to talk a little bit like about this. And I did drag his ass one day. But he has a right. He's right about this. There's a lot of things I see transgender girls get away with that cisgender girls don't get away with. Um, I don't recall my parents taking a picture of me on Easter. Kissing on no boy. Not at 14. And I don't think that would happen. This is a transgender woman with a transgender man. Transgender girl with a transgender boy. So it's a straight relationship, basically. So don't get up in arms too hard. That's not an actual. Well, it is a boy. He identifies as a boy. Um. Oh, there it is. I'm about to say. I had to find my mirror because I don't know. I feel like eyelash switched for eyes for me. I don't know why. I just, it's like y'all doing too much. We get it. Y'all accept that Zaya is it Zaya or Zaya? Zaya. I'm going to assume Zaya. I mean, I got two of them over there in the corner. Lord, have mercy. And I really need my middle finger, and my middle finger needs surgery. How do I get these out? Oh god. How do I get out? Oh my god, I have an eyelash growing. It's an eyelash going in my eye. Lord Jesus. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh. It's like the finger I need, I can't use. I just got one out my own. I just got one out. It don't even look like it's an eyelash. It's like a piece of my hair. Oh, I want to cut my hair again. I know she ain't gonna do it. Cause she was mad when she had to do the last time. But yeah, talking about Zaya, is y'all doing too much? There's a way, because your child is in a gay and straight community, don't mean you change the rules for them just to show you accept their lifestyle. Okay, you still got to be home by 9:30, or in the black community before the light go off in the streets back in the day. Um, no kissing, no touching, no hugging, no nothing. In the back of the car, I'm driving you to the movie theater. You and your little friend. I gave you enough money for popcorn. That's $50 these days. Back in my day, we could buy the whole mall with $20. Um, what else? What else? The same rule. Because I accept your lifestyle, because I accept you part of the LGBTQ community. And you trying it showing your midriff sometimes. I mean, come on, let's talk about it. You trying it showing your midriff, girl. Why am I going to Instagram and I'm on Instagram? Stupid. I mean, you trying it when you showing your midriff. And the braids, I'm okay with. I'm okay with the braids. But well, I was 14. Me showing my stomach. And you understand, I was freaking like, some of these pictures are cute. I like some of these pictures with Zaya. I like them. They're very artsy. But there was one picture of her in a midriff bearing top, and I was like, no. Now all this is cute. This is cute. What I'm seeing right now, I like. But I'm not okay with the midriff bearing, and you cannot date until you're 35. You can't date until you're 35. Still. That's still a rule. That's a rule for boys and girls in my house. Mm-hmm. I don't have any cheering. I'm just saying that's a rule. You can't show your stomach. You can't show you nothing. But most of those pictures of Zaya is cute though. Zaya. Why do I still have this? I already talked about this. Because that was one of my topics on my thing. I want to talk about this. I don't know how I missed it because this was the beginning of the month when she said this, and this is so true. We have no unity in our community. Even the mere fact. Let's talk about this because a lot of y'all don't agree with how Gabrielle Union, which that's not Gabrielle Union's child, which that's the part I have an issue with is Gabrielle Union. Not being the child's mom. And she's kind of doing this. I know the mom is not okay with it, but it's like, one thing we don't respect in our community is how people raise their kids. The whole way, if that was my child, I drop kick them upside their head. I don't know who you talking to. You don't tell people how to raise their kids. I mean, even if you don't agree with how they raise their kids, like I might not agree with you trying to beat the hell out your kid in the mall, but I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I'm just gonna let CPS handle you. I'm not gonna say nothing to you, but I don't disagree being the shit out of a 2-year-old in a mall. Like, come on now, that's overkill. The child's the height of your leg. I don't also agree with how there's this like it's okay for black dudes to date white women, but it's not okay for black women to date white dudes. I don't like that. Let's talk about that for a minute. I want to talk about that for a minute. I feel like I'm wasting time with typing stuff because somebody decided to change his view recently. And I think he should just shut the hell up at this point. Listen to this bullshit.
Sell online and grow your business with.
Hold on. I don't know why I'm always missing where I need to be at. Okay.
From the black women. Let me tell you one thing that separates white women from black women. Observation. Black women want their men to have it all before she commits. The white woman only needs to see the potential and the commitment. The black woman tends to want her man to have it all before she commits. The white woman don't need her man to have it all. She just needs to see his potential. And the white woman...
Let me say this though. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. In this situation, the way he's talking about things when it comes to me being a black woman, I don't need to see that you have it all. I want to see that you're on the path to getting it. You don't have to have it all at all. You could be in a studio apartment and drive a 1990s Honda. I'm good long as you plan on leveling up. Now, whether you level up with me or you level up before me, that doesn't matter. But he has the wrong observation whatsoever. And period, like this is crazy to me how you go from saying that you're against interracial dating and then you sit up here and tell black women why black men go for white women. Isn't this the stuff you were preaching against, sir? Why all of a sudden to change your heart, huh? You trying to go mainstream like Kevin Samuels with his whack Grover looking self? You can't say this about all black women and you can't say this about all white women. You can't say that. Because you haven't been with all of them. Trust and believe.
Will back him and support him and ride with him and help develop him until he gets it all. See, one of the things black women got to stop.
Don't this sound like something we do? I feel like we do this. We do this. Yeah, y'all get it all. And then once y'all get it all, y'all leave us for girl. Right, Kanye? We help you. We put you on first. Then you don't put us on. You drop us in the fiery lake and leave us there. And you move on and go with every other woman but a black woman. So I don't know why he's preaching this nonsense. To me, this sounds like clout chasing.
Doing. Not all of you, some of you. Not all of you, some of you.
Why the fuck you didn't lead with that, you dumbass?
When you see a man who ain't got it, but he got the potential and he committed to getting it, commit at that time and ride with him. If you got to sign a contract to say that you guys
But what if he's a Gemini and you end up in a ditch?
are co-creators of every idea he comes up with, then make him sign a contract if you're afraid he's going to leave you once he makes it big. But the white woman will get with a broke-ass black man with potential. The white woman will get with a broke-ass black man with potential. The white woman will see the potential in the black man at 21 years old, and she will ride with him until he fulfills his dream and wife him up. Black woman, y'all say you got to have it all. The house, the car, the degrees, the job, the business, the education, and y'all going to keep on losing if you keep expecting black men to
You say some and you still go on with the absolute. You see what's wrong with this argument? You saying it's some black women, not all black women. But why are you addressing black women as a whole if black women are all not like this? Because I just told you, I'm one of those people. I'm okay with us living in a studio apartment long as I know we're going to eventually get out of it. And it might take 5 years, it might take 6 years, it might take 7 years, it might take 10 years. But I'm okay with the ride just as long as there's some stability. Stability does not always have to do with owning a house. Stability does not always have to do with you having a brand new car or you having a degree. Hell, you get a certification to be a plumber, you can make 6 figures with that. If you want to. But you still going with the absolute. But and then you gonna say you said some, and you still go with the absolute. Why don't we take the black woman and white woman out of it and just say women in general? But no, you want clout. This is clout chasing. This is what happened when people stop listening to you and stop giving you money for a school that you never built. Okay? You never built that school. You're supposed to be sitting up here empowering young black men and young black women. And then you over here with the Dr. Umar shenanigans. Not the Dr. Umar shenanigans. You are Dr. Umar. You over here with the Grover shenanigans. This is a woman thing, not a black woman thing. And I'm tired of people making it a black woman thing, making it seem like we're gold diggers and stuff. That's not like that because I wasn't raised to be like that. But now that I'm older, I understand that you got to let a man lead. I understand that part. And I understand he may not have it now, but he might have it later, especially with how the tides are going. But for you to sit up here and say, and to make it a black and white thing, you're trying to sit up here and do Grover. It's giving Grover. You let Grover piss off black women every week, okay? That's not something you do. Don't be sitting up here and taking Grover's rhetoric or rhetoric, whichever way you say the word. I don't know how we say that word in the South. I know we get confused with words here. You're taking Grover's rhetoric and you think it's going to do the same for you by insulting black women. No, you insulted white people. Remember, sir? Mr. Hotep, sir? You insulted black women low key because you said up there and said you couldn't marry one black woman. And now you have gone out on the roost because my thing is it's a woman thing. It's not a black, it's not a white, it's not an Asian, it's not a Hispanic, it's not a Native American thing. It's a woman thing. Some women will prefer that you already have it. And I'm one of those people where I do low-key feel like I'm okay with knowing that somebody already have it and I don't, because I could learn from somebody who already have it. Now, I'm not saying you have to be a Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. I'm saying if you already know what to do in a field that I want to know how to learn from the field, which I was trying to do with my whole little situation, which I was trying to grow and learn. And that's the whole purpose with me. I'm trying to grow and learn. You never get too old for learning. Because with guys like that, you grow and learn from. But for you to sit up here with your weird self, and for you to all of a sudden start to talk like Grover, y'all want to know who Grover is? I'll show you Grover. I don't mind showing you guys Grover. I'll show you Grover. Haven't caught the name yet. I'm showing you Grover. Grover. This is Grover. This guy. Oh, no, he got his own little website consulting y'all. Y'all need to get together. This Grover. Why is it not big? This Grover. Him. That guy. That Grover. And I noticed that this is a once a week situation and a once a week problem where some stupid idiot black dude decided to come out and say that black women are trash. And it makes, like I said, I already told y'all, it makes y'all look stupid. Y'all look dumb. It makes you like you ain't got no home training. And I'm going to say this. You have not met every black woman on God's great earth. You have not met every black woman on God's great earth. So stop acting like you have, because you haven't. You got black women in other countries. You got black women in Europe. You got black women in Asia. You got black women in Australia, Antarctica, Africa. That's a duh. South America. I mean, you know. Not all black women are raised the same, and not all black women are the same. And so you sound stupid coming up with that, this whole, it's like you sound like everybody else and you're not like everybody else. Speaking of stupidity, I want to talk about this. No, and then this idiot said these people crazy. Baby ain't even here yet. Then how the fuck a nigga finna be at doctor's appointments? Because you're supposed to be with the baby and the mom, you fucking dumb cockroach looking ass bitch. And it's the guy she talk about is in the comments saying that. Stupid is as stupid does. But this is what he said. He warned her, right? He warned her. Yeah, you knew better because this is what he said.
Like,
jackass.
I'm gonna lock in with her. I told her last night. I said, man, you know what? If it's a boy, I'm gonna be your boyfriend. If the girl is gonna be your baby daddy.
Man, if you don't stop this shit, Cody.
It's like this one right here, like we know, like understanding where he coming up.
You said you her baby daddy. That means you don't stop being a father because it's a girl. Say I lost screen connection. I did. Or did I? Ew, I got to look at the replay. Well, that's why this video can't be long. Anyway, ugly people are the worst. Let me see what else I want to share with you guys. Y'all are pissed off about this. I don't understand. I thought I was the only one that get mad about small stuff. Because I'm a hardcore Virgo. Okay, I have a Virgo sun, Virgo Mercury. I have a Virgo in which house I got Virgo in? I'm heavy Virgo, okay? So small stuff irritates the hell out of me, and I don't know why. But y'all irritated about Michelle Obama's mouth. It kind of irked me a little at first, and then I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's not the mouth, it's the betrayal. I don't know. Y'all mad at how she's doing her mouth?
Probably not. Yeah. You know why? You're a coon. You're a nigger. Running for president of the United States? Really? John Edwards have Secret Service? What about John McCain, Mitt Romney? Probably not. Yeah. You know why? You're a coon. You're a nigger.
I don't think she ever said that to him. Girl, it's a wild, wild west outside, y'all. I'm gonna give my 2 cents on this, and then I'm gonna bounce. I think. I don't know. This is something everybody was up in arms about. I feel like she is a, what's the word? Actress. It's a certain technique that actors use to act. Damn it. What? She's a, what's the word to use? What kind of actress she is? A method actress. I feel like she's a method actress where she really gets into character. Now, she is doing Michelle Obama's mouth, okay? First Lady Obama, don't get mad at me. She is doing First Lady Obama, okay? Sorry. Not sorry. She's doing her mouth, okay? Look at how she talks. It's just that she does not have Michelle Obama's face. I need
Hyaluronic serum isn't just for face care. Now it's in your...
You know, if I was a teacher, all I would be sitting up here doing is showing videos all day in class to make a point in the lesson. I would.
Of business leaders and surgeons and barristers. I see women who are going to win elections and science competitions and arts awards. Do not be afraid to fail. We can do anything. If I worry about who liked me and who thought I was cute when I was your age, I wouldn't be married to the president of the United States.
Okay.
Don't let anyone ever tell you that this country isn't great. That somehow we need to make it great again. And just imagine how many of our kids we could help. Imagine how many lives we would transform. Because I know what's inside of girls like you and like me. I know how hard.
What's the music doing? Okay, that was a failed illustration, but y'all get the drift. Oh my God. It's like the music is going to chaos. I get what people are saying, but she's a method actress. I'm gonna end right here. It was so funny because I was watching Michelle Brown, AT Alien, and this lady was like, "Well, I like this show that Kerry Washington is in, and she does a good job, but Kerry Washington keep doing that thing that Kerry Washington do. You know the thing that Kerry Washington do." I'm gonna show you the thing, Kerry. I bet they got masks. Still laughing. I was sitting here laughing for 5 hours. And my thing is, it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm watching a movie and I'm paying attention to dialogue and what's going on. But I can't. I don't be paying attention that people be doing it when they like if I was watching this series with Michelle about Michelle Obama, starring Viola Davis, I wouldn't notice the whole mouth gesture. My thing is I have to watch it a couple times to be like, what is her mouth doing? But I never noticed that Kerry Washington was doing that because I love like Scandal. And then until somebody said something about that. Let me see if she does it. They don't show it. This is not it. It's a teeth thing. I can't find it. Oh. But yeah, I can't find it. And I want to get off of here before it gets to 45 minutes. So I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. I want to shout out to my baby cousin Chancy Poos. I usually do shout outs on my podcast, and I haven't been lately. I need to get better with that. I want to shout out to Chancy Poos. He's graduating from kindergarten. I want to shout out to my cousin Juicy Roytian. He is going to prom this weekend, but he's going to prom with us. Anti-social much. And I can't think of anything else. I'm pretty sure there's anything else. If I leave anything off, I'm sorry. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the weather. It's going to be gorgeous this whole weekend. So enjoy the spring weather. Have a nice day. Y'all know I'm always outie. Bye.